Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael, and this is Happy Ghost Reacts. Today, I'll be continuing my reaction series with Jujutsu Kaisen, episode 4, called Curse Womb Must Die. This episode name is most definitely pertaining to the last scene we saw, at least before the post-credit scene, with that big womb of a thing above that juvenile center in, I believe it was West Tokyo? I could be mistaken in the location, but I believe that's what was said. So last episode we met the other first year Jujutsu Tech student, Kugizaki, I believe is the pronunciation of the orange-haired girl. She's, experienced in using cursed energy to a point. She had that cool hammer and nail move that she used on that building when it was a test for her as well as Itadori to go in and take care of the curses in the building. The only person who really had some sort of rule was Itadori, which is to not allow Sakuna to come out and be detected, I suppose, because I guess it would have scared away all of the other curses. And basically made their whole trip to that building worthless, which makes sense given the explanation we got in episode 1 about how that kind of stuff works, and that's the whole reason that his finger was even placed at the school to begin with, was to kind of scare away lesser curses. So after some epic fighting, very brief fighting, and Itadori kind of took care of everything there. He took care of the one immediate curse that was ran into. Then Kugizaki took out the other one with her nails digging into the mannequin's head, which was crazy. It was cool. And then this intelligent curse came out, and that's where we learned about the levels correspond with the intelligence, not necessarily the strength of the curses, and what they're capable of kind of understanding and using to their advantage, from my understanding. So after that whole interaction and some weird back and forth between Itadori and Kugizaki, they handled it. And then they were rewarded with food, and in the post-credit scene they fought over sushi or steak, and in a game of rock paper scissors she won, and they went and got sushi. I believe that this is probably what happened leading up to the fight with the womb curse, because at the end the narrator said that 3 year 1 Jujutsu Tech students showed up on the scene to handle this, and nobody died. So I'm very curious how this is going to play out. Wonder if this cursed womb thing has one of the fingers, or maybe it's going to lead them to one of the fingers, given that's kind of like the narrative that's driving the story forward, is him needing to eat the fingers. So yeah, I think that's all I want to talk about. So let's just jump into this episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Let's go!
窓って何すか？
窓というのは呪いを視認できる光線関係者のことです。術師ではないですが。
おー、なるほど。
So before he met them, does that mean Itadori was a window? Because you could see him?
になると予想されます。
Just like Sakuna.
では、バカでもわかるよ
うに。That even idiots can understand.
まあ、クラスター弾での絨毯爆撃でトントンでしょうかね。
That's real bad.
今回は緊急事態で異常事態です。絶対に戦わないこと。特急と快適した時の選択は逃げるか死ぬかです。
I wonder if, because it's another special grade, Itadori is going to be forced to let Sakuna come out, and maybe he's going to fight the other curse? Oh boy.
に来ていた保護者です。お引き取りください。何者かによって施設内に毒物がまかれた可能性があります。
Well, that's not going to help her fear about her son.
闇より出て闇より黒く、その汚れをみそぎ払え。
Is this to allow them to go all out if they have to?
今回は住宅地が近いからな。外から俺たちを隠す結界だ。すげえな。無知め。
Interesting.
玉剣。
Oh, my dogs are back. Oh, it's so sick.
こいつが教えてくれる。そっかそっか。わあ、安い安い。
I love it. I really like this coloring. That is crazy looking. Whoa. Oh, I love that they're kind of like the breath of fresh air in a serious situation. Aw, he accepted the compliment, whether he says it out loud or not. Whoa, there's a mangled corpse like he was talking about. That was the woman outside. Ah, damn. Dang. That's deep. Whoa. Oh! Well, they were bickering. Holy shit. What the hell is that thing? Did he just lose his hand? Oh. That's not good. What is going on? Whoa. With like kid laughs? Yo, that's sick. So is this an illusion? Is he in two places at once? Whoa! Ho, ho. And did he just disappear? Wild. Oh, so him escaping like that was after this. Okay, so he's running. It wasn't an illusion. He's getting out of there so that he can unleash the full might of Sakuna. So it's going to be special grade versus special grade. This is gonna be fun to watch. Whoa! This is a wild looking curse. This animation is incredible. Whoa! Is this gonna be something like whenever he changes, his lost limbs are gonna grow back? Oh no! There's no way. Come on, you show up with your dog. Or are they gonna... Oh! Man, he's got all kinds of cursed beings that he can summon. A bird, a frog, wolves. That's pretty crazy. Oh, that probably hurts. Oh, did he learn how to use cursed energy? Through his emotional thoughts? Not enough. Is that the signal? Yeah. Oh, damn. I'm so excited. Immediately, the way that this special grade acted toward him has changed. He looks scared. Oh, he's afraid. Oh, yep, okay, I was right. Him switching allows him to regenerate. Oh no, he does not want to be his friend. Whoa, he grew back that hand. Whoa. Was that it? No, no way. He's gonna toy with him. God damn, he's sick. Can't believe I'm rooting for him. But then again, kind of have to. Being that he embodies the main character.
もしもの時は死なせたくありません。市場です。何とかしてください。俺にはあいつを始末する責任がある。
I don't think it's gonna get to that point. But what do I know?
我々は共に特級という等級に分類されるそうだ。俺とお前がだぞ。
He has cut off all of his limbs and pushed him in a wall. But it seems curses can regenerate, even if they're in a physical body. He's just toying with him. This is crazy. I love how they draw curses. Oh, please do. Domain expansion. What the hell?
3枚に下ろしたつもりだったんだが、やはり弱いな、お前。そうそう、それからこれこれ。これはもらっていくぞ。
Yo! He had a finger inside him.
あったぞ。不愉快だ。変わるのならさっさと変われ。
Holy crap. So he's accepting that he's going to take over, but nothing's happening. What? What? What?
皆さん肩で電話を挟んでながら通話できますか？
Well, a lot happened this episode. So, we really haven't touched on the womb yet. We hadn't seen it. This seems like a two-parter episode. So, excuse me. So, they showed up at this juvenile center and encountered an insane looking special grade curse. I absolutely love how they animate the curses. They all look so unique and so cool and so detailed, and that texture that they have. I can't get enough of it. The fact that he was able to do all of, or it was able to do all of that, like sealing off the door, trapping Kugizaki down there with all the other, I assume, lower grade curses. I mean, obviously lower grade in comparison, because as we learn, what was powering this special grade curse was actually one of Sakuna's fingers, and he took that right back. We got to see Megumi and his abilities. He has a lot more of an arsenal of cursed beasts at his disposal, like one being that like he has his demon wolves. I hope that when they get killed like that, it's not a permanent death, because that means he lost the white one, and that makes me sad. But if not, I mean, that's good. It's still unfortunate. I really didn't like that scene of seeing the dog in the wall, but anyways, he has a bird and he has a frog, I guess, and I think he has a snake. I believe we saw a snake there for a moment, so I believe that he probably can manifest a lot of different cursed versions of normal animals that are normal, I suppose, for lack of a better way of explaining it, which is very interesting. I wonder if Satoru intentionally did this. I don't really think that he would, but like not fully understanding the dynamic of all these characters yet, maybe this was a test, or maybe he really did have some other business that he legitimately could not attend to this specific situation, though given it being a special grade curse, I'm surprised that he didn't at least try to come in, unless this was a test for Itadori. But as I suspected, I don't know if I said it at the beginning or during, but he was forced into a situation to allow Sakuna to come out and fight for him. Though the only thing that he wanted to have happen before then was the other two of his colleagues to leave the building, because Sakuna admitted that if he did let him take over during that very moment, that he would first start with Megumi and then go after the girl. So he waited to let him take over until he got the signal from Megumi, and then let it take over. And then we get to see a very incredible demonstration of power from him, which he literally didn't even have to try. He was forced and unintentionally healed Itadori's fingers and hand, even though he only wanted to heal one hand. Without thinking, he healed the other, and he made that very clear that that was accidental. But I kind of figured that we weren't going to see our main character lose one hand and all of his fingers on his other hand and not have them recovered in some way. Very interesting to watch curses grow back limbs like we saw both of them do. And I don't fully understand exactly what Sakuna did when he did that, like he was like, I'm gonna demonstrate real jujutsu, and then use like that shrine statement, and then all of a sudden he like sliced him up into like 6 pieces, and then there was a hole in his chest which was holding one of his fingers. I suppose that explains why it was a special grade, and I don't think they meant to intentionally find this finger, but they did. So I wonder how, like, because they ended without Itadori being able to take back over the body, so I wonder if this is just because he was in a weakened state before letting him take over, or maybe he just has more power right this moment, and this is going to turn into a fight between Megumi and Sakuna, and maybe Satoru is going to show up. I don't really know what to expect next. Is Sakuna going to eat another one of his fingers while in possession of the body, or is he just going to hold on to it and let Itadori do it if he does ever take, not if, if he ever, excuse me, when he does take back over the body, is he going to eat it then? Or is he going to give it to the tech to hold on to? So, I don't really know what to expect next. I thought that was very cool to watch, and it very much so demonstrates the power that Sakuna has. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say. So, if you made it this far, I just want to say thank you. If you enjoyed my reaction, consider dropping a like to let me know. And if you haven't already, please also consider subscribing and ringing that bell, as they say, to stay notified on all of my future uploads. So, with that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and until next time with the next episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, I hope you all have a great day, and peace.